Earlier this year, I lost 50 pounds of fat. I went from 220 pounds down to 170 pounds between January and May. And now I'm keeping it off effortlessly without crazy workouts or starving myself, like a true minimal pro. This is me burning fat. I'm in the fat burning zone. If it looks like I'm going really easy, it's because I am. And if your goal is to lose fat, so should you. I read about Rich Roll in his book Finding Ultra, where he admits the biggest mistake he made as an athlete was training too hard. And once he got a proper coach and learned about training in the right heart rate zone, everything changed for him. His coach forced him to train with his heart rate in zone 2, the fat burning zone. This is where your body is using primarily fat for fuel instead of sugar. At first, this seemed too easy to Rich and he was going much slower than he was used to, but in time, we can see the results really paid off. The truth is, you have to be in really great shape to be able to run and keep your heart rate in zone 2. For me, just walking at a casual pace up an incline like this is enough to train in zone 2. For some people, even a brisk walk on a flat surface is enough. For others, riding a bicycle. The important thing is to understand that if you go beyond this level of intensity, if you go into zone 3 or zone 4, your body begins to prioritize burning sugar versus burning fat. So like Rich Roll, sometimes we need to swallow our egos, lower the intensity a little bit so our training truly matches our goals. If fat loss is your primary goal, I recommend investing in a heart rate monitor so you can begin to understand what zone 2 feels like. Get your heart rate into zone 2 for 30 to 60 minutes per day. You'll be doing yourself some big favors for fat loss. I hope that helps. Again, I recommend reading Finding Ultra by Rich Roll. And if you're curious, the heart rate monitor I'm using is the Fitbit Surge GPS watch. I'm Sean Lee, this is Minimal Pro, and if you enjoyed this vid, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up, and maybe even share it with your fat friend who exercises too hard. All right, I'll see you in the next vid.